Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Violet Fire and this is my very first video. Please ignore any background noises you may hear and please enjoy. You had been trying to go to sleep for the past 4 hours, but you couldn't sleep. You couldn't stop thinking about him and decided that a light night run might help you fall asleep. Changing out of your pajamas, you walked down the stairs to the common room. When you heard your name, Ryan, you froze, recognizing the voice. It was Tenya Iida, the boy you couldn't stop thinking about. Hey, Iida, why are you up so late? I could ask you the same thing, he said, looking at your outfit. What were you planning on doing? Nothing, just want to get a drink. And you had to wear your workout clothes for that? Yes? He cocked his eyebrow at you, obviously not believing it. Fine, I couldn't sleep, and I thought a run might help. He started doing his hand chop and says, Ryan, you know the rules. The curfew is 9 o'clock sharp. No one is allowed out until 7 o'clock in the morning. You sigh and then say, Iida, I know, but before I started this school, this is what I did when I couldn't sleep, and it helped me. Iida looked at you, then sighed. Fine, but I'm joining you. Wait for me, alright? You smiled and nodded. 20 minutes later, you were sitting on the couch when you hear Iida say, You ready? You look over at him to see him wearing a white shirt that clung to his body with black shorts. Yep. You started out. You tried to fight the blush, but realized that it was a losing battle. You stood up and walked out of the dorms with Iida following you. Behind you, you started jogging after a few minutes and smirked. Called over your shoulder to Iida, Try and keep up. What was all you heard from him before you ran ahead. While running, you remembered the first time you met Iida. It was during lunch on your first day of school. The principal had allowed you to skip the morning classes to unpack. You had just finished your fourth helping of food when some girls from a different class came up to you and started insulting you. You should leave some food for the others, one said. No, she can't. She's too fat to, the other chimed in. You rolled your eyes as this continued and stood up to get your fifth helping. Then one of them shoved you. On accident, when trying to catch a fall, you ran straight into a wall and fell to the ground. You stood up and rubbed your head and just grabbed your food and left, not wanting to start something. You sat outside, finishing your food, when you felt someone tap your shoulder. You looked up to see a boy with dark blue hair and glasses. Are you alright? He asked. Yeah, I'm fine, you said. I just wanted to let you know that those girls will be punished for bullying you and will probably be in detention for using their quirks. But they didn't use their quirks, you said, confused. The girl that pushed you into the wall did. He mirrored your confusion. No, that was me. When she pushed me, I tried to catch myself and I ran into the wall. You saw he was still confused and said, My quirk is called super speed. Oh, he said simply. As an awkward silence fell between you two, you cleared your throat. So, what's your name? Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Tenya Iida, Class 1A rep. Really? I'm in Class 1A as well. Oh, you're our new student then. What's your name? I'm YN Ellen, but you can call me YN. Well, it's nice to meet you, YN, he said, bowing. Suddenly, a hand touched your arm, pulling you back into reality. Startled, you tried to stop, but both you and the person fell to the ground and rolled a bit. You opened your eyes, seeing that you were on top of Iida. Ah! Are you okay? I'm so sorry I wasn't paying attention. Hey, it's alright, I'm fine, he said, looking at you. Then he looked up and gave a small gasp. What? You looked up to see the stars lighting up the sky, rolling off of Iida. He whispers in your ear, "It's beautiful." You nod. This is why I like to run at night. It's calming. Iida then slowly wraps one of his arms around you and pulls you close to his chest. YN, can I ask you a question? He just did. He gave a small chuckle and said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" He blinked a few times and looked at his face. His cheeks were flushed, and in his eyes you could see the hope in them. "Yes, I would love to," he said. Soon you were both talking about what you should do over the weekend outside of school. Soon you started to fall asleep, but before you were completely asleep, Iida kissed your forehead and whispered, "Good night, my star." You woke up to the sounds of cameras clicking and giggling. When you opened your eyes, you realized that you were sleeping on top of Iida in the common room on the couch. And all of the girls were whispering and taking pictures of both of you. You tried to get up, but Tenya pulled you closer, making your face turn red as the girls were trying to stifle their laughters. "You are giving us the details later," Mama whispered to you, and you gave a nod. Good thing it was Saturday. Thank you for listening, and I hope you tune into another episode. Bye!